So how can we keep our vibrations high when there is so much negativity in the world? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 8 ways to get your vibrations back up high, or you can use these just to stay high. So the first one is water. Water in many forms. So it can be drinking water, it can be having a shower or a bath, it could be going out in the rain, it could be immersing yourself in water, whether it's a pool or the ocean. And this is because water clears away negative energies. Now here's a little tip as well. You can get your bottle or your glass that you drink water out of, and you can write positive words on it. So here I've got a water bottle with self-love and abundance written on it, right? And then you simply drink the water. And you probably think, why, what does having words on it do? Well, this is the interesting thing. So they've done tests where they've put water in glasses, and some of the glasses had like negative words, and then some of the glasses had positive words. Then what they did is they looked at the molecules of the water under microscopes, and it showed that the glasses that had the negative words, the water under the microscope looked very angry, right? But then when they looked at the water that had the positive words on it, under the microscope, it was all calm and peaceful. Isn't that amazing? So we're made up of like, what is it, about 70 to 80% of water? So simply by putting like positive words on this water and then drinking it can raise your vibration. It's amazing. So that's the first way. Now the second way we can do this is through meditation and observing our thoughts. So observing our thought patterns is powerful because our thoughts, we aren't our thoughts. We're basically like a receiver. We receive thoughts. We aren't the thoughts. We are the observer of the thoughts, right? So when you go into meditations and you observe your thought patterns, you may have like negative thought patterns that you're unaware of, running on the autopilot mind. You may have like negative thoughts that aren't even yours, but they're there. So just by going to meditations and observing our thought patterns can help you to raise your vibration when you're aware about what's going on in here. And I also think if you've got negative thoughts going on, journal it. Journal it to get it out. Clear it out of the head through journaling. Okay, so the third thing is going out in nature. So we have an amazing connection with Mother Earth. Like our soul absolutely needs to go out and connect with her. And it's even better if you can take your shoes and socks off and do what's called earthing or grounding. That has health benefits for you as well. But just simply by going out in nature, your vibration is naturally going to raise. It's just how it is, right? So make the effort and the time to go out away from the city, get out of the city, go out into some nature, go see some trees and whatnot, you know, rivers, all that good stuff. And yeah, if you can, take your shoes and socks off because it's going to be even beneficial for you. If you want to learn more about earthing and why to do it, then I have a video on my channel that you can check out as well. But yeah, going out in nature is something going to raise your vibration. Now, what number are we up to? The fourth one is eating nutritious foods, plant-based foods, because they're high vibrational food. Okay, so your fruits and your veggies are, you know, obviously plant-based foods, but they are very high vibrational foods, and different colors have different nutrients. So you basically want to eat a plate of like a rainbow on your plate. You want all different colors, so you get different nutrients. But having a healthy diet like that increases your vibration. Versus if you eat an unhealthy diet with processed foods, junk food, too much sugar, it's scientifically proven it affects your moods. And when you eat that sort of diet, you're going to be in these low moods, low vibrational states. So if you're having a nutritious diet with plant-based foods, and I'm not saying you have to be a vegan, you can eat meat, but that's definitely going to keep you in a high vibrational state. Now, the next one is you need to cut out the negative people in your life. If you know people that just want to complain all the time, they complain, yet if you offer them a solution to their problem, but they just complain about why they can't do that solution, just cut them, get away from them, because they are going to drag your energy down. Because energy is contagious. So whatever energy you're surrounding yourself with is going to affect your personal energy field. So this is why you want to cut out these negative people, the complainers, the ones that always have to find problems in life, and instead spend more time around the positive people, the people that are in high vibrational states as well, because energy is contagious. So if you're around high vibrational people, that's going to help you keep your vibrations high as well. I think I'm up to number 6. The 6th one is spend time with people you love, and that includes your pets. Because when you spend time with people that you genuinely love, that's going to raise your vibration into that love frequency. I notice this when I spend time with my cat, which is every day. I love her. I absolutely love my cat. She is such a good little cat, and me and her have a really good bond, and we communicate to each other. Like, she doesn't understand English, but she understands the tone of voice, she understands body language, and she doesn't know certain words and what they mean. And she meows at me. She's trying to communicate. I know what her meows mean because I've learned, so I respond to her meows, and then she's like, she knows, because I'm responding to her meows, and she knows that she can communicate to me. So me and her have this really good bond, and I noticed that just spending time with her, or seeing her, or talking to her, and I notice it puts me in that love vibration just because of how much I love her. So that's why I say surround yourself with the people that you love, because that's going to bring you up into that love vibrational state, which is really high. So the 7th tip is to do what's called a gratitude rant. What's a gratitude rant? It's like you just start rambling off everything you're grateful for. I'm grateful for my Adidas shirt. Sorry, I think Americans call it Adidas. We call it Adidas in New Zealand. I don't know which way is the correct way. I think Adidas is supposed to be the correct way, but we call it Adidas. I just love my Adidas shirt. I love that I have fresh, clean drinking water. I love that I have this house. I love that I have a TV. You just rant everything that you love, that you can see. I love that I have a clock that I can tell the time. I love that I have a mini tramp that I can use to exercise. I love that I have a comfy couch to sit on. You know what I mean? You just go on a gratitude rant. Just start rambling everything you see that you're grateful for having, and it will put you in this high vibrational state. And the last tip is to consume positive content. Whatever's going in your eyes and ears is going to affect your mind, right? The way you think and you feel. So if you get into a habit of, this is what I do, I consume positive content daily, and I especially like to do it in the beginning of my day, because the first part of the morning is what sets the tone for the rest of the day. So when you're consuming positive material going in your eyes and your ears, that's going to affect your mind in a positive way, which is going to keep you in a high vibrational state as well. So find whoever, like, these people online that I love, like, I just love their content. They're like my go-to people, right? So I normally watch maybe like at least 5 to 10 of the same people's content, just because I love the energy, I love their vibe, I love their content and what they talk about and what they teach. So they're my go-to people when it comes to consuming positive content, and I watch their stuff on a daily sort of habit, so that way I've always got positivity going into me. That is going to keep, sorry, I had to burp. That is going to keep you in a high vibrational state, consuming positive content. And, sorry, I had to burp. And also, like, avoid negative content, and that includes the news. So the news is designed to report on negativity, not positivity. And if you're someone that's tuning into the news every day, like my stepdad is like this, he tunes into the news every day, but it's putting negativity inside of you, in your eyes and your ears, and it's going to affect your mind, right? To be negative, or to think of the world in a negative way, which is going to lower your vibration. So consume positive content and avoid negative content. You don't really need to watch the news to stay informed anyways. Like, I don't watch the news at all, ever. But I stay informed just through what I see on social media. If it's important enough, it's going to come up on your timeline anyways, right? So, yeah, I don't even bother watching the news, especially because I know that it's biased. Like, in New Zealand, my country, I know that our Prime Minister bought off the news, or the news outlets, for like $55 million to favour her on TV. Yeah, that's a bit corrupted, don't you think? That's why I find that the news is biased anyways. There's no point in even watching it. You'll find the real news on social media. So those are my 8 tips on how to stay high vibrational when we're in such a negative sort of world. I hope you like this video. If you got some sort of value, give me a thumbs up or even write a comment. And if you like this sort of content, then subscribe and hit the bell notification, because I make daily videos on my channel. So I hope I see you on the next one. Peace.